Post-PhD job hunt. For many of you who are interested in research or academia, this is possibly going to be the most daunting side of it. When you get to the end of your research, you've worked on this project for such a time, and then you're having to think, what's next? Can I extend my research? Can I go into a fellowship? Or do I have to go into industry or pursue academia in another way, shape or form? Now, there are options for you there, and this is something that I want to discuss and share from more my personal experiences in it, what it looks like, as well as how it felt from my own perspective, my background, and so on, to give you a bit of a feel for what the post-PhD job market looks like, what you might need to do to put yourself in as employable position as possible, what options you might need to give yourself in terms of where you look for those various opportunities, and how you can really hopefully keep both the faith in that you're going to somehow be successful at the end of it and equally keep going, because one of the key lessons that I learned throughout this process was it's about persistence, not about necessarily being the right candidate for the job. You may well be the best candidate for that job, but there will be people who are potentially more senior for you. It's about, one of my main takeaways is it's about persistence. You do countless applications, countless various different hours of personal development, as well as your research, and you'll find that there are still going to be people who go for the same jobs that you're interested in, who are potentially more qualified based on the certain circumstances that are affecting the world at the moment, as well as the higher education sector, the uncertainty that you see professionally, and as a result, that's having an impact on the job that you potentially want to do. And therefore, it's about what opportunities can come around that either you are there, the right person, the right time, and it's the right opportunity, or equally that it's something that you're interested in, but it's a bit of a pivot away from where you potentially see yourself, and it's using that as a developmental stepping stone to really help you on your next step of your career journey and really making your decision of where you head next. Now, what I'm going to do is break this down into a series of videos, and that is breaking it down into my background so you understand my experience and what that relates in terms of the skills that I've gained throughout my academic and professional journey, what different applications I went through, some of the challenging applications, some of the things I learned from them, where to, where not to go, and some of the pitfalls that I learned along the way. Equally, some of the things that I learned from my successes as well as from my failures, and what that really helped me gain overall in terms of securing that first post-PhD job, and what that might look like for you and for the various different opportunities you intend to pursue. So if you want to follow along for the journey and find out a bit more, then please like and follow.